Speedkicks versus Jimmy motherfucking Tran. Hovering the Dragunov every single time. And allude to his tag 2 days. Alright. This one. I'm pretty excited for this. Watching Jimmy is always a treat.
This is good. This is what I want to see.
So he's looking for safe stuff early on, right? He's trying to test Jimmy on his movement. So that's like not a bad idea to start off the game. You're looking for safe moves and you're trying to look for Jimmy's answer. What was that fucking wall standing one? Wow, dropped the combo. That's unfortunate. So why does that wall standing one work? So let's look at, why does that wall standing one work? Look at the responses. He goes for the jab first, backs up the second time, looks for the jab again, third time. Now he's recognizing that he's looking for, he's looking for something with this fucking jab. So I'm not going to give it to him. Down 2, 1-4. That's plus frames, by the way, the down 2. So the 1-4 was the quick response. One more time. Now he steps, gets the hit. So after 3 responses, he decides to go offensive, and it works out. That's the real main reason, is that all those jabs and those backdashes were defensive in those situations. So in this time, he goes, all right, well, time to go. Time to get in. Catches the tag roll. Forward 2-4. Nice, keeps the pressure up here. Nice block, and then the fisherman slam. I don't like that. I don't like the fisherman slam in this situation. He's gonna get the corner pressure, yeah, but the wall standing one's gonna be so much damage. And the fisherman, you see what the fisherman slam does on the wall? Face first. Not good situation to be in. Oh, wall bounce? Oh man, just slightly off axis. He chases down with hatchet kick. 1-2-1. Look at Jimmy maul him. Speedkicks is trying to take the turn back with the rage drive, but it doesn't happen. Back 3+4. Wow, just a down 4-2 in front of his face. This is so he's looking for the down back 2, right? Goes up, goes for the safe down back 2 here. Down 4-2. Probably expecting him to press a button afterwards because it is a safe mid or move. Oh wow, power crush through the wall standing 1. Step. Now he has plus frames. Immediately Speedkicks steps to the left or steps to the right because he doesn't want to be on this wall. He's expecting Jimmy to step to the right, but he doesn't. So now Speedkicks is able to take the pressure. Up 4-3, use a safe move. He gets some room. Trade. So, plus frames. Wow, the response. He goes for the wall standing 3 on top of that. Wait, wall standing 3, right? Yeah, he goes for the wall standing 3. Surprising, he could have gone for the 4-3. That probably would have beat it. Oh, he got hit by the balloon stuff. He didn't see the wall. Yeah. Plus frames. Oh my god. This is what I love about Mr. Jimmy J. Tran. He didn't need to end this with a fisherman slam. But guess who's ending with a fucking fisherman slam? Chuck that bitch on the floor. You need to know you fucked up.
To basically lock himself in here.
Yeah. He looks very sharp. Uh-oh. Speedkicks trying to loop things up here.
Jimmy will finish any round he possibly can with the coolest move. And that's why Jimmy is a Brian main.
Has he always drank smart water?
I don't know. Man, I bet you it's just a smart water bottle. And he just fills it with toiler water.
Oh my god.
So what is Speedkicks thinking about? That was a pretty rough game for Speedkicks. So if I'm Speedkicks, what am I thinking about? Well, I'm thinking about the fact that I'm really getting launched a lot for these lows. So in Jimmy's head, or not in Jimmy's head, in Speedkicks' head, I think the thing that I'm thinking about personally is that I didn't show any mid launches. I did a lot of safe hits that will lead into follow-ups, but I didn't do any mid-launches. I didn't take any risks. Down 4-2? Yeah, okay. But I didn't take any risks. So for Jimmy, when you play against a guy like Jimmy and you don't take any risks, he's going to eat that shit up. The people that beat Jimmy are the people that are able to take that risk reward and really play with it. Guy, he's a fucking calculator. Look at this shit. Look at this face. That is a calculator. He's running a billion numbers in his head at the same time. If you just play within those numbers, he's gonna know what he's gonna do. But if you fuck with those numbers, you play with a low percent sometimes, this is how you get into Jimmy's head.
Yeah, here we go. Into game number 2 now.
He's constantly option selecting between two.
Oh my god. Oh, that's gonna hurt so much. Hatchet.
Yeah, double homing on the Tanj back.
When you're good with punish. When you're
Scared.
So
between two.
Here we go.
how the fuck does this hit?
He's constantly option selecting.
Oh my god.
Defensively. It's really
Nice combo too.
And Hughes down to what? How are you gonna get up?
Fakes the top pressure. He goes for the Chun-Li back fierce. So this is good from Speed though. First, he goes because he's thinking he's gonna respond, right? Goes for a safe move that pushes him back. Immediately responds with a hatchet kick. Reason why he responds with a hatchet kick is because he knows he's gonna step right. He's gonna step into the hatchet kick. It's a low. It's really hard to step low. Back one would have whiffed in this situation because it would have moved him forward. But hatchet kick, the way that it sweeps like this. If he hit the wolf's tail might have been better, but it might be too slow. So goes for this option. Speedkicks does not mind because he is stepping off this fucking wall. I am not dealing with this Brian pressure. Or Otori Tatake. God damn it, I am so bad with names. Otori Take. Otori Take. Oh my fucking god. Yeah. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it, man. Fucking Christ, my brain is not a good brain. So this was a good whiff punish. In my opinion, if I were to see that, or in my opinion, if I'm Speedkicks right now, I thought I didn't use back 3 enough. That was the thing that I was thinking about. So he goes for that instead. He tries to go for the Oki on that one. I like that. That's fine. Now he's keeping the pressure up. He's trying to keep him from stepping. He does look at all this damage just from pokes. So this is one of the new buffs that you're seeing right here. Down 3, 4, right foot flamingo. He goes for the down forward 1. Now we're in plus frames. This is +1. Tries to go for the mix up here. Fakes the power crush. And then goes for the down 3, 4, and then just goes for the 2 afterwards this time instead of going for the right foot flamingo down forward 1 or down forward 4. Does it again. Plus frames. Backs up this time. This is one of the biggest changes for Hwoarang is that his down 3, 4 right foot from or down 3, 4 now hits. For more damage, and now down forward 4 is now +1 on block. That's why he went for it so often, because it's fucked up. It's so good. So Jimmy took all that damage on the way out. I gotta think. Insanity was the one who put me privy to how good this shit is, so I can't imagine him not having any experience against it. It might be too early, though. We will see. So Jimmy takes all that damage, but he is in rage. This is the best. Jimmy in rage is like watching someone like a fucking tiger just backed against the wall. It's very scary. So while saying doesn't get the counter he wants, but he goes for the blue back one afterwards. The challenge from Speedkicks. Dash up 4-3. He's looking for the counter hit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Low. Down 4-3. Goes for cancels out of the right flamingo. Down 3-4. Down 3-4, plus frames. Tried to check afterwards. He tried to step to the left here. Right, or not step. He tried to go for a big low here. Didn't work out. Northern cross, punish.
Man, I like this offense from Speedkicks. Look at this. Everything has just been poked. Full lead, huge lead.
Down 3. He's looking for something here. Wolf still. Oh. Goes for... How the fuck do you block Hwaring? Hwaring defense is a lot of studying. I'm going to be honest with you. Hwaring's defense is a lot of studying because I will show you this sequence right here where he goes for the down 3-4 constantly, right? So low here, he dashes forward, right? So hold on. In this situation, he's right foot forward. Wait, no, I'm trying to look for this situation right here. Oh no, wait, I was right the first time. Sorry, I'm all over the place. Okay, so let's analyze the situation real quick. How do you block against Hwaring? He goes for the low here. In this situation, he's right foot forward, but then he dashes first, and then he does the down 3, so he cancels out of the right foot forward. Goes for the down 3-4. Down 3-4 is a low high that will transition safely into down forward 4, which is +4. So he gets a little bit of damage, and then he goes for this +1. He has a good recognition to step to the right because he's trying to jab pressure afterwards because it's only +1. Plus frames. He's in right foot forward. So you have to understand what situations, what options he has at a right foot forward. Goes for northern cross because he's trying to check him moving. Doesn't work out. Left foot flamingo. He fakes the power crush out of left foot flamingo. Goes low. Now he's right foot forward. He uses I think that's right foot forward 3. I don't remember. 3-3. Right foot. Sorry. Afterwards, fakes that. Nice. And then out of right foot flamingo, he goes for the back 2. Back 2 still leaves him in right foot flamingo. Look at this shit. This is why it's a pain in the ass to play against this character. This is why it's a pain in the ass to play this character. Imagine all this shit in your head. Imagine playing against this character and all these little micro situations that you have to put in. This is why Hwaring is considered a risky character, because any one of those situations could be a big punish. You can read a low for a whiff punish or read a low for a low parry and kill him for it. You can sidestep one of his moves and launch him for it. And look at all the little damage that he gets, right? 5 seconds, not a single launch here. There's not one launch here. Little pokes, little pokes, little pokes, little pokes. Also, Astro King, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Down 3. So that's how you play defense against Hwaring. You block Hwaring by understanding what situations he's good and bad in, and then making decisions based off that. Now, a lot of the times, you sort of have to recognize also what the frame data is. So if like you recognize that down forward 4 out of right foot flamingo is or right foot forward is +1, then you go, okay, well, if he's right foot out of this, then I have to be able to guess on what +1 looks like in this situation.
Turning things around.
Rooftop time.
Yeah, Jimmy J really letting game 2 slip away here. There's
1-4 gets the punish on that.
Yeah, low sock from Jimmy at the back. Give him a
He's
small
looking for
light.
that counter. That was a great backdash. Plus frames. So this is good defense. This is good defense here from Jimmy. So this is down 2. This is plus frames. He expects. Hold on. Did I miss it?
He kicks up 2 rounds quick here.
Did I miss it? I thought I saw it.
Rooftop time.
I might have backed up too much. Anyway. Punish. Hatchet. Looking for the counter hit.
Low sock from Jimmy at the back. Give him a small light.
So there you go. Down 2. So you get the down 2 hit rate. Thank you, Astro King. I hope you have a good day too, man. It's a good Thursday. It's a really good Thursday. I appreciate the compliment. Thank you. I'm trying to. Hopefully, this is beneficial for people to learn with. Anyway, this is the down 2, right? So he expects the down 2. He thinks about what you're going to be at a right foot. And you saw earlier that he went for, what's it called? What was it, 3? So he steps to the left. So this is not a bad idea because at a right foot, he either has unsafe launches or he has quick moves with his right foot. With his left foot, he has safe moves and mix-ups. So what does he do? He steps left. Down 2, step left. Tried to get the launch. This is greedy. This is massively greedy for him, Jimmy. He could have stepped and then gone for something like 1-2, or he could have stepped and gone for down 4-2-1. Instead, he steps and goes for the wall standing launch. He's looking for the counter hit. Very greedy from Jimmy. Punish. So why? That's a scary punish, though, because he can do wall standing 3-4 and get the counter hit on the second hit. But the thing is that because of the nerf to wall standing 3-4, wall standing 4 now just gives you a mock kick afterwards, but it's a lot of damage still. That 10-frame punish is more worth it. It's not a full launch into a carry now. It just gives you a mock kick afterwards. Fakes the power crush. This power crush is so fucked up. But since he can fake it, you don't want to swing into it. So fake the power crush. Goes for the jab. So this is another situation. Remember I was talking about the down 3-4 into down forward 4? If plus frames? So he's here. He gets jabbed out of it. Down 3-4. You're thinking about the down forward 4? He just does the jab. Do it again. Do it again. Fake it this time. Look how fucked up playing against this character is.
Speedkicks is using the right flamingo there to keep the wall pressure. I really love that. Speedkicks is using the at the same time.
This is a good analysis from Eris. He says he's using right foot flamingo to keep him on the wall because he wants. Because look at the orientation of these two players. It is a little bit sideways, and Jimmy's back is slightly off the wall. So his back slightly off the wall. He tries to step. Look at Speedkicks. He steps with him. You're staying on the wall. And then as soon as you see that Jimmy squirts off the wall again, he goes for the back 1 because he's trying to keep him on the wall. Jimmy takes the block on the way out. On the way out, however, he tries to respond. Speedkicks is now using moves that track to the left. So he's using this slap. Look at him sidestep again. You're not getting off this wall. That was super impressive. So same thing. Down 3-4. Down forward 4. Plus frames. But this time Speedkicks doesn't do anything. Hatchet kick. Good read from Jimmy. Because the reason why he doesn't do anything afterwards is because he's afraid of the rage art. Because this is a free, easy rage art for him. And he has enough health in this situation right here. So he's going to take this down 3-4. In this situation, he has enough health to take one big hit and kill. Or take a lot of damage. So Jimmy recognizes that response in time. Gets stuffed out of the blue 1. That's something he likes to use quite a bit. He loves burning blue 1 as soon as he gets the opportunity. He's in range. So Speedkicks, good read on him. And then to punish. So what a fucking great round from Speedkicks. He takes damage here and there, but a lot of fantastic reads from him. A lot of great reads. See Katana Prime. KP, that dude was on commentary for Tekken. Actually, a lot of people really liked his stuff, so good stuff to him. I don't know how much time he puts into Tekken, but he's always willing to do Tekken, so that's good stuff. But mainly, though, he's cheering on his boy Speedkicks. He's like Papa PG, man. He's like traveling Papa PG when, I think Alan is his name, isn't traveling around.
I got you. Sounds good. Sometimes. Forgotten Realm.
Here we go.
All right, going to Forgotten Realm. The babysitting. He's making sure to keep his fucking kids in line. Yeah, probably. All right. So real quick, let's talk about this one real quick. So going to Forgotten Realms, this is very this is a stage that you really have to think about. You have to think about this stage more than others because it has floor breaks, and floor breaks are unique to this stage and this stage alone. This is one of those stages where it turns mid-tier characters to top tier. It turns top tier characters to S tier. It can turn good characters into bad characters. One example is Geese. Geese fucking sucks on this stage because he only has 2 floor breaks. He has 1-2-1 and he has Fudoken 2-3, which is his Palm 2-3. Those are his only 2 wall breaks, floor breaks. If you use Fudoken 2-3 off the wall, you have to truncate your combo 1 hit in order to get it. If you use 1-2-1, you are giving up a shit ton of damage. 1-2-1 sucks, but it is a consistent floor break. So that's a example of floor breaks being against you. Characters that are against or for you on this stage. Brian. Hwoaring also has floor breaks that does very well on this stage. Lily. That's right. You and KP can go be best friends because you guys are both Lily players. What else? King. King turns into a top 5 character when he's on this stage because he starts combos with 45 damage because of like things like power bomb and stuff like that. Anyway, those are the things to think about. These 2 characters, what are you thinking about here? Blue, he does a fuck ton of damage. So he gets to end combos on the wall with back 1, a floor break, and then end combos with back 3 while standing 3-4. This shit hurts. Hwoaring has a lot of stuff. He can fit his combos easily with Hunting Hawk into the one that floor breaks. Very easy for him to fit into his combo. So these are things to worry about. This is how you go into this. Starting to use Backlash now. Backlash is something he doesn't use versus Jimmy. He's expecting Jimmy to be ready for it. What was it? Why did he start stepping left? Hold on. Looking for that 3+4. Looks for the step left. Looks for the step left. Why? Maybe before because he was doing the same thing on the wall that Jimmy thought he was going to do it again. It worked. I just don't see why my speed wants to step left here. You're not really because you kind of want to step. Or sorry, step right. Step right. I meant step right. He's going. Jimmy is reading movement to his left. Is what I meant. You sort of want to step left versus Jimmy or versus Brian because of things like forward 3, things like down forward 1, stuff like that. Jet upper as well. 3+4 is why you'd step right. While standing 3 as well. So surprising. Looking for the orbital from downtown. There's that 3+4. He also went for down back 2. Down back 2 is safe. So that's the reason why he went for it, and it gives you plus frames if it hits. And he's also trying to check to the right or to his right. So he's trying to check Speedkicks left after watching him step to the right twice. So that's impressive. I'm surprised he's just not using down forward 2. I like that more, but that's just me. Backs up afterwards. He's looking for the launch with the down forward 2. What a whiff punish with the back 3. Look at that damage. What a step. Look at this shit. So, good step because you don't expect him to step into the wall. In fact, you expect him to step out of the wall. If you're in this situation right here and you're stepping to the left, oops, sorry. You're stepping to the left, you're getting hit by this. He steps to the right, great read. Oops. but backs against the wall now. Bad situation for Speedkicks because Jimmy's in rage and Speedkicks is back against the wall. He could be dead in one hit. One back four. Oh my god. Oh no, the fucking dropped off the wall. That sucks. Oh wow, goes for the rage drive. Takes the momentum away from him. He's looking for the hit. 1-4 plus frames. Dude. What is he? What is he? What is he made out of? That was so unfortunate that the down 4-1 didn't hit. Down 4-1. Down 4-1 was not a bad way to try to fix the combo because it would have floor broken, and that would have normalized the combo. So that was smart from Jimmy. It didn't happen, though. Down 4-2. I like this from Speedkicks, immediately spending the rage drive in order to retake the situation away from him. 50-50. Didn't work out. Sidestep. He tries to keep him in the corner here. 1-4 to punish. And then one single down forward one. You don't usually expect this from Jimmy. Usually he goes for the double delays. You don't expect this from Jimmy. This is impressive that he mixed up his own tendencies like this. Oops. Goes for the down back too. Gets him to flinch. Good stuff from Jimmy. Right round. That was a fun round. No back three launch this time. This was a magic 4 read. So he's trying to get if he delayed it maybe a second longer, a couple frames longer, he would have been able to get the launch. But right there, he was looking for Speedkicks to continue the pressure. So just gets this 4 to hit, but he wanted the counter hit launch. He got hit out of mock kick. Wow, what did he do? Did he just do... Was that... I don't know what that move is from Huaring. But he got hit out of it. It's a good read. So... It's a great, what's it called? Axe kick right here. He's able to check him on the step right. So you see here, he's dashing at him. He's expecting him to go off the wall, and is a great read from Speedkicks. Checks him out here. Tries to go for the homing move this one. I think this was just a bad read here. So he goes, does this. He's expecting him to step more. Bad read. He gives Jimmy the ability to get out of town. Back dashes. Let's get back in. Back 1 plus frames. The check. He's expecting probably the 4-3 here, right? So that's why he does that.
That's a nerf for sure. Man, and Jimmy is happy to be right in Speedkicks' face.
Oh!
And he's gonna do the combo.
Look at all that damage you get as Brian. This is why it sucks playing against this character on this stage. You get so much extra damage. Blue back 1. Nice. Down forward 3. Down 3-4. Down forward 4. That shit is so good. Keeping the peace. Oh. If I get hit by this, I'm going to be so mad. If I get hit by this shit, I'm going to be so mad. Look at this. So he's been doing the 4-3-4 all night. He tries to jab it. He tries to jab it. Nope. High splat. Oh my god, did he not expect? This looks like a back 4. Yeah, it is a back 4. He's looking. He thought he was going to get up in time, so he's trying to back 4 him on the wall. Oh my god! Top back 4 on the wall. Oh, he missed the quarter forward 2-1.
Oh boy, Speedkicks right back in it now.
Very close to
Nice.
1-4. All right. Why does that taunt work? Okay, so that taunt works because of actually him fucking up.
He got mixed up.
So he gets here, back 4 on the wall. He already has the idea in his head that he shouldn't move too much. because he can get back forward onto the wall. So what does he do? He stands
Okay, all right.
and he gets back forward right there because he's trying to get the wall splat. And then he goes into the quarter forward 1+2. He doesn't get punished for it, which is the problem, which is the main problem with this sequence. Wall standing 3. Down back 2. He's trying to get to the wall. Very hard combo. What do you do here? You almost have to down back to 1+2 early on, but it's not great. You'll probably do down back 2, 1, dash up, down back 1+2, and then back 1 on the wall splat. That's hard. Or 1 and then quarter forward 2, 1. He has the execution for that. I don't. So let's look at this situation right here. So because of that other situation, he catches the tech roll left. Boom, 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 boom. You're fucking dead, son. But the reason why it fucks up here is because he hits this 4-1 while the opponent is getting hit on the side. So back up on the wall right here. He's getting hit. You see the angle that they're falling right here? This is the angle that he hit the 1. So he gets the side body. He's off axis now. So he's not recognizing that. The quarter forward 2-1 doesn't work here. And the reason why Jimmy is able to take this round is actually backdashing. Look, it's 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Don't let anybody tell you that you only need 2 backdashes. 2 backdashes is important because it dodges things. But learning how to backdash all the way gives you the ability to really get out of situations.
Yeah, this is big. This would be huge.
Hatchet. Hatchet. Early lead. There you go. Gets the hit. Oh, my God. That's scary.
Very nice. Look at the defense from Jimmy. Jimmy blocked 8 times in a row. No big. Very nice.
Look at this. Look at this shit. Block, 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 block. And then the jab out.
And then make a huge mistake.
Wait, got Ray.
Very nice work.
Didn't expect him to swing into the wall standing 3-4. So remember a second ago when I was saying that the wall standing 3-4 got nerfed because the second hit is now doesn't give you a full counter at combo. It gives you this. So this didn't combo. Oh no, it did combo. Cool. I didn't know that. You can get a mock kick afterwards on the ground. But I didn't know that combo. That's cool. So you put so remember before when I was saying that more people are gonna jab a punish while standing 3 because of that nerf, because 4 got nerfed. This was Jimmy playing off that idea and saying, "Oh, you think while standing 3-4 got nerfed? We'll swing into it, baby," and then gets the win. Good stuff, Jimmy.
Nice work. Handshake. He's still in there, of course.